According to Daishin Securities, Blackpink greatly exceeded market expectations, raising YG's target stock price by 23%. Blackpink exceeded market expectations with their 25 to 26 Fall tour. Over 1.4 million attendees are expected, according to Daishin Securities. With over 55,000 people per concert, it greatly exceeds expectations. Rosie and Bruno Mars APT has spent 22 consecutive weeks at number 1 on YouTube Global Weekly Top Music Videos, this week with 40 million. Also, APT is back at number 1 on YouTube United States Daily Top Music Videos chart. APT has now spent 85 days at number 1, the most for any music video on the said YouTube US Daily chart. Lisa's solo songs have surpassed 2.7 billion streams on Spotify's counter. Thus, Lisa has become the first female K-pop soloist and the fourth K-pop soloist overall to reach this milestone. Jennie with 1.5 billion on number 4, Rosé with 1.6 billion on number 3, IU with 2.1 billion on number 2, Lisa with 2.7 billion on number 1. Jennie Ruby is so far the best-selling 2025 album released by a K-pop act in the US. Jisoo Amortage is the 2025 album by a Korean artist with the most number ones on iTunes. Currently 47 number ones on iTunes charts around the world. Rosie has now surpassed 3.1 billion streams across all credits on Spotify, the fastest female Korean soloist to do so. Jennie holds the record as the K-pop soloist with the most number 1 hits in Billboard Hong Kong Songs chart in history. Lisa Rockstar has surpassed 900 million worldwide streams. It's the fastest and only solo song released in 2024 by a female K-pop soloist to achieve this. The Prophet Omniscient Reader starring Jisoo will be released simultaneously in South Korea and Hong Kong in July, with more countries likely to be announced soon. Rosie and Bruno Mars APT has become the second longest running song by a K-pop artist in Spotify's global top 10 history, surpassing Jungkook's 7. Rosé is once again the most consumed female Asian act around the world across all platforms currently. Lisa Dream has surpassed 10 million streams on Spotify. Rosie becomes the first album by a female K-pop soloist and the fastest album by a female K-pop act in history to reach 2.1 billion streams on Spotify. APT remains at number 2 on global Spotify with 5 million streams. Like Jennie becomes the fastest solo song by a K-pop female soloist to sell over 100,000 units in the US. APT is now the 7th most streamed 2024 song on Spotify, surpassing Chappell Roan's Good Luck, Babe. Rosie is the best-selling album by a K-pop act in the US this year so far. Ruby ranks at number 9 on this week's France Albums chart, the first album by a female K-pop soloist to spend multiple weeks in the top 10. Rosé has now surpassed 3.1 billion streams across all credits on Spotify, the fastest female Korean soloist to do so. Recent album by female K-pop soloist that reached number 1 on worldwide iTunes albums chart. Rosé, Rosie and Lisa Alter Ego 6 days at number 1 and Jisoo's Amortage 4 days at number 1. Rosie and Alter Ego are the K-pop female solo albums with the most number 1 days on the chart. Longest charting 2025 album by K-pop act on iTunes worldwide chart top 10. Alter Ego by Lisa on number 3. Amortage by Jisoo on number 2. Ruby by Jennie on number 1. The highest streamed second-day songs by K-pop artist on the Spotify Global Weekly chart this year. The highest streamed solo songs by Korean female soloist on the Spotify Global Weekly chart. Female albums released this year with the most number ones on iTunes. Best-selling songs by K-pop artist in 2025 so far. Rosé's Number 1 Girl on number 10. Jennie's Mantra on number 9. Jennie and Doechie's Extral on number 8. Jennie and Dominic Fike Love Hangover on number 7. Jungkook and Lotus 7 on number 6. Lisa RFM Crazy on number 5. Lisa, Doja Cat and Ray Born Again on number 4. Rosie Toxic Till the End on number 3. Jimin's Who on number 2. Rosé and Bruno APT on number 1.